Welcome to MMA Fancast. My name is Luke Bazin, and I'm joined by a friend of the show, Edwin Vera, and his favorite dog, Tank. Tank and Edwin, welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing very well. I think our fans would be very excited to meet Tank. So hi, Tank.
Yeah, he's a cool dog. What's up? Say what's up, Tank. Say you hard.
Oh, I could watch that all day. So we've got some exciting things to talk about. One is Flood City Fight Night 2, May 14th is coming up. It's just under 2 weeks away. You're going to make your return there. The last time you were there, it was one of the tougher defeats of your career.
Yes.
You're going up against a really good opponent, Cameron Sandoval, who's 5-2. You're 4-2. But before we jump into what you think's going to happen at Flood City Fight Night for 247 Fighting Championships, let's talk about your fantastic win. Just a lot of growth in your game showed back in February at the Monroeville Convention Center. So let's talk a little bit about that one.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Shoot. It was actually a good fight. I keep on watching it. You know, there's stuff I still need to work on. But, like, you know, me and my coaches, we've been working hard on the wrestling, you know, transitioning from wrestling to fighting, from striking to wrestling. You know, we've been doing all of that. So yeah, it's just been getting more into my game, and I noticed like I'm really good at, you know, striking and wrestling, you know, striking to wrestling and then wrestling to striking. So it's been working in my favor, you know, and I'm just getting better and better at it.
That is really what showed up. Obviously, I mean, for me being cage sides, of course, you train at the Mat Factory, so that's their specialty. You've always been a strike first guy, you know, being the fact that you've got really nice stand up, but seeing that growth, that evolution to being able to initiate wrestling, which was incredible to see you initiate wrestling, being able to see you win scrambles, you know, where nobody's really in control on the ground. A lot of that is just your development. For you to win a 9-minute decision, because you're obviously fighting now at the advanced amateur rules, what does that teach you about not only your style, but also your conditioning? You've gone down quite a bit in weight since your debut at 170. So overall, what's sort of the physical fitness takeaway from being able to go hard 9 minutes?
Oh, man, bro, like, the 9-minute thing, man, like I love it. It's still a work, you always, you know, even though you prepare for a fight, prepare not to get tired and stuff like that, it's still gonna happen no matter what, you know. You prepare for the worst. So, you know, like I've been adjusting to it, you know, like it's been getting good, you know, like last time, like I used a lot of wrestling last time and I wasn't like, I didn't know how much stamina that takes, you know, like it was crazy, but that's what I've been working on now, you know, like my wrestling stamina, my striking stamina, both staminas to be on par, you know. But like, yeah, overall, man, like I think I'm getting better at it, you know, like it's coming along, you know.
You are getting better on it, and it's really exciting to see your excitement and your energy of seeing your growth. That you know, we talked about this, sort of how you got into the Mat Factory, and now it's been all the years later to see you grow. What are your thoughts going into Flood City Fight Night 2, May 15th, against a really good guy that they're kind of bringing in to really give you a great opponent? What's your thoughts on Cameron Sandoval?
Oh, man, first of all, like, yeah, I see that he's really good, man, and I'm actually excited for that, you know, like I'm shouts out to 24/7 matchmaker, man. Always giving me some good fights, you know. That's all I want, man. Give me some good hard fight. I'll give y'all a freaking show, you feel me? If he's ready to bang, I'm ready to bang. So that's all I'm worried about, you know.
I think that's why you're a fan favorite, you know, not only because you represent the Mat Factory, which is always going to have a lot of fans, the Mat Factory, the Academy, hence the Henzo Gracie Stout, you know, a couple of the big gyms in the area, but you're just a fun guy to watch, even if Nobody ever knew who you were. This is going back, but in the UFC, there's a guy that similar weight class reminded me of you, which was the Carpenter, Carpenter Guida. Did you ever watch him?
I actually have, man. Yeah. You think that I'm like that guy, say?
Well, I mean, in the sense that he was a good wrestler, which of course you're becoming, but he was really known for pressure and wanting to be kind of all action. Even the wrestling takedowns were action. There was that one fight, man, I'm forgetting, it might have been Joe Daddy Stevens, but there was one fight he was fighting, and he's got some blood on him and his hair's in his face, and he's still swinging. It's an exciting style of fighting. I think you're a very fun.
I'm honored. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for, Edwin.
I tried. That's all I do. I try, I try to do what I love fighting. So I just try to put on a show whenever I can,
Absolutely. And with you putting on a show, it's exciting now to see that you don't have to just put on a show by trying to swing for the fences. You can put on a show by being in the moment, good at what you need to do to win against another guy who's also very experienced. You fought, your last opponent had 10 amateur fights, which is a lot of amateur fights. A lot of guys are either out of MMA, they no longer do it, or they're pro long before 10 amateur fights. So you fought a really experienced guy. Give us a little insight into some of the training room stuff in the sense of who are your main training partners, some shout outs. I know the Mat Factory is just filled with killers and just talent everywhere, but who are your main training partners?
Oh yeah, shouts out to the Mat Factory anyways. Everybody there are killers, But now in the Mat Factory, we're getting people my weight size, around 140, 145. We're not fighting people 170, 180, 190, 200. So now we're getting people like around my weight class. And it's shouts out to my boy Elijah Davis. On Instagram as Booney Boy, I believe. Shouts out to my boy Bobby Miami Ferdos, if I'm saying his first name right. Bobby
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Bobby Murder. Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Didn't he corner you? Didn't he corner you last fight?
No, it was Richie and Dempsey cornered me.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Dempsey and Richie and Isaac, of course, they're the mains. You feel me? Always helping my game out. We got my boy Dylan Weston, another good dude. He got fighting experience, wrestling experience, and I be training with him, and he just tons of freaking knowledge. The girls, Cheyenne, Carly.
Sure.
Cheyenne, Carly, yeah, all the jiu-jitsu guys over there, they're always giving me good looks. Everybody in the Mat Factory, Stout, Academy, Shaka, everybody giving me good workout, man. Shaka's every Saturday, it's me and Shaka.
I was gonna say you're the same. Yeah, because he's isn't he a pro at 35? So that's like a perfect matchup for you to be going up against a pro. Obviously, you just ran down the 3 gyms I had mentioned before. I didn't realize you were cross training at all of them, but you mentioned Stout. You mentioned obviously you do weekend training at the Academy. There's that real
Academy. I haven't been there for a while, and it's because I can't make it down there sometimes. But when I get back into my schedule, I'm definitely gonna go back down there. I used to go down there every Friday for boxing. Crazy room. I love it. Crazy, good freaking energy, But I'm definitely gonna get back down there. I need that work. So I need that Academy work again.
What do you want to see out of Edwin Vera in there? Kind of get that redemption of the last time you were there. What do you want to see out of yourself at the War Memorial there in Cambridge, Johnstown, Flood City, Fight Night 2 for 247?
Like I just want to be like you ever watch Mortal Kombat? Right?
The movie or the game?
It doesn't matter. Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes, of course. The game I played, the arcade game.
I want to be like Shang Tsung. You feel me? Yeah. I want to take his soul. You heard? I just want to take his soul. That's it. That's all I want. I just want to look down and see that I took his soul. There ain't no greater feeling, no better feeling than that. That's it. That's
Well,
it.
that's why you're entertaining. You're entertaining not just the way you fight, you're entertaining on the mic. And I am thrilled that you made time for you and Tank for
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
this
He's
review. There
already
you
off
Oh,
now.
now you're a sleepy baby.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
jumping all around, He
Yeah.
tired
Now he's
himself
like,
out.
that's enough. That's enough energy for me. But no, it was great for you and Tank to come on the show. And you are a fan favorite. You're a great representation of what the factory, all the coaches you mentioned, all the trainers you mentioned really brings up in Pittsburgh, as well as the cross training. And it really is Pittsburgh. I know the Worthies had said this, both Shaka and Kama. I know some Mat Factory guys that it's Pittsburgh versus the world. And it's a great experience to really see that love of Pittsburgh and people training with each other to make everybody better coming out of Pittsburgh. So it's just wonderful to see that.
You feel me? We're trying to do it. We're trying to make it. We're trying to get it out here. You heard?
It is always an honor to have you on the show. Can't wait to see what happens and what wonderful excitement you bring to the cage. 247 Fighting Championship, Flood City Fight Night 2. A big reminder to anybody watching this to either get the pay-per-view if you're not going to make the trip in, but if you're going to make the trip in, pick up tickets from Edwin or anybody at the Mat Factory to really support that.
You heard? Make sure you make it, man. You're going to miss it, man, if you don't, man. You're going to be pissed off if you ain't watch it or came down. I'm letting you know right now.
You are always fun. You have a great night, and I can't wait
too,
to see
Luke.
what happens May 14th. Thanks a lot for coming on.
All right, have a nice one, man.
All right. Bye-bye.